time to log off. Head back.
Will of preservation.
Cool it.
Welcome to the station.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Welcome, customers. Fight as one!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You took the bait.
I'm on guard.
Can we talk? Better late than never. Yeah! Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Hey, I've been looking for you. So the children in the clinic heard the story of you and the Express and immediately insisted on sending a gift to the hero of Belobog. I say gift, but it's more like bits and pieces the kids cobbled together. Still, I hope you like it. Traveling between the stars. Even an adult like me can't help but find it captivating, let alone the children. It's a shame they're too young to board the Express. Still, your stories of space adventures always put a smile on their face. So do let me know when you have more stories to share. I am sure the kids will love them.
Oh, drats. What a drag. Should have known to turn off the gravity simulator. Oh, I've grown so accustomed to network roaming that normal transportation feels weird now. Who's there? It's you. You saw that? No. I'm just messing with you because I'm bored. Motion sickness? Me? Don't be absurd. Don't forget, standing in front of you is just a hologram. The real me is now lying in a cozy ice bath far, far away from the Astral Express.
Hello? Hello? The Express is about to warp jump! All passengers, please get ready!
I hope there's no
Time to log off. I mean, head back. La. Huh? You're back? It's natural for the conductor to feel relieved when their passengers return safely.
Traveling between the stars. It's a shame they're too young to board the Express. So do let me know when you have more stories to share.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
As Klapoth the Preservation's giant hammer slowly descends, its strike echoes among the stars with a deafening clamor.
The Intelligentsia Guild's Astral Ecology School has declared the official end of 2157 AE and the start of 2158 AE.
In this new era, the Interastral Peace Corporation will continue to wholeheartedly support the peaceful coexistence and commercial prosperity of all residents in the galaxy.
The IPC will remain true to its sole creed upon which it was founded, to dedicate everything to the Amber Lord.
Let's take a moment to look back at some of the biggest happenings in 2157 AE.
The mysterious phenomenon known as Stellaron corrosion continues to propagate. Stellarons have blocked travel between civilizations since 2147 AE, and they shattered the union of the worlds that were once united under the path of the Amber Lord.
For the entirety of the past 10 Amber eras, the Interastral Peace Corporation has never given up on our hope of reconnecting the worlds.
With the Intelligentsia Guild's ardent support, we have begun developing technologies to bypass Stellaron corrosion. Experiments conducted across 113 galaxies have shown promising results. The galaxy is vast, yet we are not alone. The Astral Express, once piloted by the fallen Eon Akavili the Trailblaze, has embarked on its journey once again.
These young Nameless claim to have inherited the will of Akavili and will re-establish the access routes between the stars, recreating the first prosperity from 990 Amber eras ago.
On behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, we wish the best of luck to the Trailblazers of the Astral Express.
While the residents of the galaxy are plagued by the Stellarons, a new evil organization called the Stellaron Hunters has been stirring up trouble.
As we previously discussed on our program, the Stellaron Hunters illegally gained access to planet Scrulum, which is under the purview of the Genius Society, and clashed with the head of the planet Scrulum.
Our latest reports suggest that the criminal group has recently been spotted on the Cienjo Lafu. The IPC's Special Commissioner to the Alliance has contacted General Jing Yuan of the Lafu to verify this information. We have yet to receive a response.
The Stellaron Hunters have committed many significant crimes. Any one of their members has the power to destroy a planet, and it remains uncertain which Eon the group is loyal to. They are classified as extremely dangerous terrorists.
If you encounter anyone suspected of being a Stellaron Hunter, please contact the IPC immediately, and do not act on your own. Anyone who provides useful information will be substantially rewarded.
Meanwhile, many factions have received an invitation to Penacony, the planet of festivities. This is the first time that the family in Penacony has openly sent formal invitations to all galactic factions.
The Interastral Peace Corporation is among the factions invited. The head of the Strategic Investment Department, Diamond, has stated that we will carefully examine the purpose behind this gesture and respond to it in a positive and friendly manner.
We look forward to having all galactic factions join together to protect our homelands and defend against the invasion of evil forces.
The Lord Ravager, Zephyro, was spotted at the Tianua Galaxy. According to the morning actors, that galaxy has been completely destroyed.
The Antimatter Legion is ravaging through the galaxy and has caused countless calamities. The IPC would like to remind everyone to remember the significance of the preservation.
Any planet with a telepathy beacon can obtain from the IPC free copies of the Interastral Peace Guide, written by the architects. At the beginning of 2158 AE, the Interastral Peace Corporation would like to proudly announce that the famous scientist, Madame Herta of the Genius Society, has officially committed to a long-term alliance and cooperative relationship with the IPC.
Madame Herta is the third genius of the Erudition to partner with the IPC, after member number 22, Aiden, and member number 56, Elias Salas. The corporation stands united with Madame Herta to protect the Amber Lord's universe.
And this is the end of our broadcast. Please tune in for our next episode. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye.
Shouldn't be.
Time to log off. Head back.
Drop by the...
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza. As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Marastruck have taken on a horrifying appearance, as if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness. That appears to be the case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far? I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you. Such a serious matter. I'm sorry I can't be of much help to you. The assistance is appreciated. Stay safe.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy. That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing. I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The Seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the Seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require. Excellent. Your work will not be in vain. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you. Danger is practically an inevitability. Take care, and try to stay out of harm's way.
Such a serious matter. I'm sorry I can't be of much help to you. The assistance is appreciated. Stay safe. Such a serious matter. I'm sorry I can't be of much help to you. The assistance is appreciated. Stay safe. Such a serious matter.
Danger is practically an inevitability. Take care, and try to stay out of harm's way.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
On the eastern horizon, the arbor stands tall, the candle dragon down below. One day I'll see that view for myself. Hello! Are you here for a bit of exalting sanctum scenery too? In that case, would you mind describing it to me? Precisely. I've been without sight since the day I was born. My other senses make up for that fact to some extent. They're as strong as anyone else's. I can hear the sounds of people on the wind, smell the moisture from the rain clouds of the Artisanship Commission, feel the delicate texture of the Yule flower's petals. All I lack is a window on the world. I've been here many times in my life, but the scenery can never fully reveal itself to me. That's why I'd love you to describe it to me. Sorry to bother you.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality? Do you not believe in the pursuit of eternal life? Perhaps it's because you've already given up on that aspiration. Or would turn down the opportunity to live forever. The Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality. What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this? Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger. Here we are. This is the place. Relax. By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable. No need to be concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials. Only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise Merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many. Every species yearns for the favor and curing of Merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Phydiodora yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-life species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives. What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course. This is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others. Excessive! The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500. Where are you going? The trial isn't over. You can't just leave.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here! Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest. Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple. I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy. Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the Seat of Divine Foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being. Where are you going? The trial isn't over. You can't just leave. Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality. Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciple's initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple. Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too. Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick. Where are you going? The trial isn't over. You can't just leave.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me. Good. I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight? And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Okay.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evils be gone.
Time for a buzz.
To the finish.
Nap time.
Seize the moment. Chill out.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body. Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before? A long-time associate, eh? You're well-connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony. Well, Gray Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them. With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Cultured people love visiting here.
I don't believe in
Extractor
ghosts.
cleaned and your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature? Move on already!
I hope there's no security problem around here.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus. The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands. Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Is that the General's honored guest? I didn't expect to see you around Exalting Sanctum. The person in charge of the courier Psycranes here is Vidyadhara, just like me. Her day has arrived. She's already headed to Scale Gorge Waterscape to self-reincarnate. I'll be handling her duties until her replacement arrives. As a Vidyadhara, One's lifespan typically spans 600 or 700 years. At the end of that span, there comes a day when we journey to Scale Gorge Waterscape and embark on a new phase through self-reincarnation. It marks a significant moment in our eternal life cycle. So, what can I help you with?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Extractor cleaned or your star
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal. No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. An individual's strength is limited. So I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant of merciful Medicus. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions? I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas. That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security. The boss? You mean the Master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the Master in no time. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus. Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors. Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise. Immortality means forever.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil's begun. Huh, more enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight us one! This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Nice teamwork.
Customers are always welcome. Yeah!
Secret of the Saints.
Time for a buzz.
Defend the weak.
You're in bad shape.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
How insignificant!
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Time for a shot.
Customers are always welcome.
A miracle!
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Immortality. Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
I've got a raid to get to. Let's finish this. Time for a buzz.
Merciful Medicus!
Let's be friends, shall we? Evils be gone.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Here comes the medicine.
Good as new.
Secret of the Saints!
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Fracture!
All better now?
Good as new.
Customers are always welcome. Can we talk?
How insignificant!
That hurt. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Time for a buzz.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Titus won!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Lance at the ready.
Immortality!
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs.
I hope there's no security problem around here.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates, using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures, down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The Seed of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along? Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards. Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information. Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the Disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope. The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime. What's on your mind? Did you want to ask about something else? Ask away. I'll tell you everything I know. Very well. See you soon. Remember to look for those alchemists when you have time. Ask them about the prescription. I can't leave my post right now.
Can I help you? The seed of divine foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above. It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Don Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge. She'll certainly be willing to help the Seed of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Oh, can I help you with anything? Right, I see. Let me take a look at the prescription. I'm afraid I'm not the most talented alchemist. I probably won't be able to make much sense of it. Huh? This calls for Vidyadhara bone marrow? Whoever wrote this prescription must be out of their mind. Sorry, I can't make heads or tails of it. The ingredients listed are just too strange. Based on what little I do know, I doubt the other alchemists will be able to understand it either. I think there's only one person who could grasp this kind of pharmacology. The chief alchemist, Lady Don Shu. Lady Don Shu is the Luofu's... no. The Xianzhou Alliance's most knowledgeable alchemist. She may be sightless, but she has sharper senses than most. I'll wager she can wrap her head around this prescription. When she's not working, she's usually enjoying the breeze over in Sinwood Pavilion. Why don't you go and ask her about it?
You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Why, hello there. Anything I can help you with? So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Haha! Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned. If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But the Seed of Divine Foresight only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription, and I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it either. I recommend you go directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Don Shu. Lady Don Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Don Shu is a truly gifted alchemist. All the more amazing given her sightlessness, wouldn't you say? Lady Don Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
Grass. You look... green.
Hey, young friend. It's been a while. You have a very distinct scent. Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you. The pharmacology of this draught of draconic surge is peculiar. I'll need time to run a thorough analysis. When I have a conclusive answer, I'll contact you immediately.
It's getting late. Where to now?
This song's for you. You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up.
You'll pay for this.
Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
This song's for you. You can fight it or rock with it. Keep up! You can fight it or rock with it.
You took the bait.
Turn it up!
You took the bait. Lend me your strength.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
That'll take more than medicine.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Nap time.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Time for a buzz.
Keep up! You can fight it or rock with it.
You took the bait. You'll pay for this.
Nap time.
This song's for you. Turn it up! You can fight it or rock with it.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. Lend me your strength. On for a shot.
Pretty good crowd today.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
This song's for you. Keep up! You can fight it or rock with it.
Time for a buzz.
Turn it up!
More enemies. Time for a buzz. There's always a weakness. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Lend me your strength.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
That'll take more than medicine.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Keep up!
You took the bait. Lend me your strength.
This song's for you. Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
On for a shot. There's always a weakness.
Pretty good crowd today.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
This song's for you. Keep up!
You took the bait. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Turn it up!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Keep up!
Naughty child.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Can I have fun this time? You'll pay for this.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
You took the bait. Lend me your strength.
Turn it up! Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
You took the bait. Lend me your strength.
Turn it up!
Nap time.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
You took the bait.
Turn it up!
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. Lend me your strength.
Keep up!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
More enemies.
Song's for you. You can fight it, or rock with it!
Can I have fun this time?
100%. So you are afraid of me. Lend me your strength.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Who's next? Who's next? Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ready when you are. Show your courage. 100%.
Ah, great.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Time for a buzz. This is double speed. You'll pay for this. Naughty child.
Nap time.
Troublesome. What a headache. Who's next?
There's always a weakness.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Persistence is timely.
Who's next?
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Break. 100% break.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Nap time.
What a headache. Who's next? So you are afraid of me.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Don't mess with me.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Who's next? I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Show your courage. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Time for a buzz. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
That'll take more than medicine.
What a headache. Who's next?
Great.
Mortality means forever.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz. You'll pay for this. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next?
That's better.
Good as new. Don't mess with me. Time for a buzz.
Secret of the safe.
Troublesome. This battle is unavoidable. What a headache. I'll end your misery. More enemies. Time for a buzz. You'll pay for this.
Nap time.
next? Time for a buzz. This is double speed. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
That'll take more than medicine.
A miracle.
Can I have fun this time? Lend me your strength. Time for a buzz. What a headache.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Ready when you are. Show your courage. Great. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! More enemies. This is double speed. Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for a shot.
Only a scratch. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Lend me your strength. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Your assistance is timely. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Can I have fun this time? So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This battle is unavoidable.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Good as new. You'll pay for this. Huh? Show your courage. 100%. You took the bait. This is double speed. Naughty child. Nap time. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Lend me your strength. More enemies. Free from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Can I have fun this time? Time for a shot. What a headache. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. So you are afraid of me. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Naughty child. Nap time. Who's next? I'll end your misery. You'll pay for this. Who's next? Ready when you are. Show your courage. 100. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
What a headache. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. What a headache. I'll end your misery. Who's next? Time for a buzz. You'll pay for this. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Nap time.
Something for everybody. Not so fast.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. This battle is unavoidable.
Ready? Who will it be?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Naughty child. You'll pay for this.
Not so fast.
More enemies. Storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Nap time. More enemies. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Time for a shot.
Does that sting? Who will it be?
Buzz. This is double speed. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. How do you look? You'll pay for this. There's always a weakness. To guard and defend. Crush them. Naughty child. Don't mess with me. Lend me your strength.
Don't be scared.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a shot. Nap time. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.